Hey guys, I'm Gareth from Fueled by Success. So it's the day after Boxing Day. I'm up at the warehouse, been up here since about 8 a.m. We're waiting for the technician to come to install the internet. So I'm probably going to try and make the most of it today by doing a little bit of replenishment and a little bit of purchasing, ready for January 2nd when the team comes back into the warehouse. You know, I want those boxes turning up into the warehouse for the 2nd so the team can get prepping and flip it, get it sent straight back into Amazon, which will be fantastic. We've had a really good Christmas and Q4. I hope that you guys have all had a really good Christmas and Q4 as well. You know, this year we went really hard on things such as like groceries and home and kitchen, and we purchased right up till we could basically, and we sent in on the very last day that UPS would allow us to send. So I think by doing that, it's had a really good effect on this year. Our sales are up, which is fantastic. I appear to have chosen the right items to get in, you know, through this Christmas period, which in the past has been predominantly difficult to navigate, you know, to choose the right type of stock to get in. In the past, I've tried different scenarios, one of which has been to stop purchasing when it got to a certain date, you know, and sending in and so on and so forth. But this year I thought I'm just going to go for it, you know. And I think as long as you look into the right things to purchase. So for me, you know, I decided to go harder in the areas such as like home and kitchen and grocery to see me through after Christmas Day through to the new year, and then obviously the first week in January where sales predominantly have normally taken a bit of a dip. I think by stocking up in the key lines, I think that's really helped me this year. And also looking at what lines I believe would sell well through this period. So hopefully that's going to continue to be a good thing. You know, it started well throughout this Christmas period. You know, we're coming up to the new year now. I hope you all have a fantastic new year as well. Don't be scared to take this time to reflect on where you are and where you've come from as well. You know, I'm up here at the warehouse by myself today, and it's nice just to take a bit of time out and reflect, you know, how far you've come already. You know, a lot of us are always got a grind head on, which is a fantastic thing, and I definitely don't want to take that away from anybody because I think that's definitely the way to be. You know, that's what makes things happen at the end of the day. But I do also think it's time. I do also think you should take that time to reflect on, you know, how well you've done. You know, you need to take that step back sometimes and be prepared to take a look at it and, you know, give yourself a pat on the back sometimes. And I think that these Christmas periods are a perfect time for that. You know, a lot of people start these businesses, you know, Amazon business and so on and so forth, you know, to spend more time with the family, you know, to provide a good life for you and your family. That's definitely one of the reasons that I started for. So for me to be able to have Christmas off with my family, I come from a retail background where predominantly I would have been working right up till Christmas Day. You'd have had Christmas Day off probably. You'd be straight back in on the Boxing Day. You work straight through Christmas. You know, you don't even really have Christmas Day off properly, other than your normal days off, obviously. So to give myself this opportunity and to work hard to achieve this, you know, and now to be in a warehouse, I think you've got to take that time to look back and think, wow, you know, this is where I am now and this is where we've come from. So to anybody who's still working in retail and watching this video and thinking about starting an Amazon business, do it. It's probably one of the best things I've ever done in my life. You know, it's really given me the opportunities to be my own boss, which is fantastic. There's no roof on top of me no more. You know, as hard as I work is as far as I can go. Providing I keep putting the effort in and the work in, which will always be the case, then, you know, you can achieve anything you want to achieve. The only thing stopping you is you at the end of the day. And I don't want to go too deep on anything like that, but it's I do think, you know, it's time to reflect and take time at Christmas to do that, you know. I hope you all have a fantastic 2019. Big things are coming for us all, I can tell. You know, 2019 is going to be a big year for me. The team starts back here on January 2nd. We've got the prep centre going from here. You know, we've got the online arbitrage fast track website, helping other sellers to achieve their dreams and goals. You know, check us out on there by all means if you've not already done so. I'm here to help. That's what I do. I enjoy being able to give back to other sellers. If you think that you'd like a little bit of help, get in contact with me. That's what I'm here for as well. That's why I do the videos. You know, that's why I put myself out there for. I hope you all have a fantastic 2019, and I'll talk to you soon.